Stream. Woo! We are going a little different today. Yes, this is a fully new thing. Let me start my goal here and get everything going. All right, here we go. Ooh, I gotta sneeze. Oh my goodness, hold on. I gotta sneeze. Here comes the sneeze. Oh my goodness. No? Okay, no sneeze? Okay, well, we'll see. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, let's see how this Friday stream does. I don't typically stream on Fridays, of course. I usually do Mondays and Wednesdays, but we'll get into it and try it. This is mostly just for the people who are watching the VODs afterward. Let's see how we do this. All right, so yeah, we're just gonna do a little bit of a warm-up. What's up, friends? What's up, The Blue? What's up, Chloe? Good to see you guys. Welcome in. Yeah, I know, random Friday stream. Not normal, but hey, you know what? We're going with it today. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna play some Extreme potentially to start out with, unless you guys really want something else. But yeah, I haven't played Extreme in a while, so I'm kind of jonesing for a little bit of this vibe. Let's see if we got this. We don't. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, we do. Okay, cool. There we go. Cool. All right. So yeah, we'll get into it. What's up, Blue? Yeah. You are the first. You are the first set of people to come in today. We just started the live stream, so yeah, appreciate y'all so much for being here. Let me actually also get the. Let me get the score pad kind of situated as well here, because yeah, I thought we would get into some whatchamacallit, into some suggestions where you guys are competing against me, or at least throwing out suggestions that I have to try and solve within a certain amount of time, like we kind of been doing lately. But yeah, welcome in, friends. Appreciate y'all being here. All right, let's get into this. So, DPG versus viewers. Oh gosh, my handwriting is so bad. Ugh, man, okay, yeah, it'll be more visible and obvious in a second, but let me also move it up to here, potentially. All right, but yeah, we're gonna get into some Kanoodle challenges today. Welcome in, friends. Appreciate you guys so much for being here. Okay, I saw Otaku says first, red, white, and blue have to touch and can't move. Yes, I got this one, friend. Let me try this one first, and then, yeah, I see Chloe's, I see blue guys, I see your guys's, but yeah, let me get to this one first. So here, let's do this in a minute and a half. Why not? Oops. Yeah, so we're playing Extreme to start the day, but then of course, as a reminder, once we hit 200 likes, actually, you know what, today, once we hit 100 likes, I'll run that poll for you guys to decide on which version of Kanoodle we play, just in case the viewership's not there today. We'll see. But yeah, I don't typically stream on Fridays, so, all right, red, white, and blue, but they have to touch, so let's just kind of put them maybe in a way. I'm thinking like this, yeah. All right, let's try this. So these three pieces, of course, cannot move. We're doing the pinned comment down below. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. Let's do this thing, baby. All right, these three cannot move. Let's go with, actually here, let's not put booger there. Let's put light pink back there. And then we can do, here, I'll move this up a little bit so you guys can see it a little easier over chat. But then down here, actually, we kind of have some issues where there's not really a good set of pieces to fit down here. So maybe we actually do have to go booger, gray. We can go green back here. I gotta really try and prioritize the magenta piece, which honestly, maybe what I might want to consider doing is, actually no, I see something. I can go light pink, I can go orange, I can go light blue, and then what are the odds we could fill this? Let's see, yep, I see it. Woo, look at that, baby, all right. 40 seconds solved, 41 second, fine. It'll give me an extra second there, but yeah. We got one win on the day so far, heck yes. Welcome in, friends, appreciate y'all being here. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. More likes, more people show up. So yeah, 100 likes for the poll. We've also got our super chat goal going for the day. But yeah, appreciate you guys so much for being here, friends. I know it's a different day from what we normally do. It could be a difficult day for some. Thank you for choosing mine. No problem, Otaku-sa. Thank you so much for being here. Or Otaku USA. Okay, let's see. You have one of these, but there's no timer. Yeah, no, yeah, that's the kind of the standard Kanoodle, friend. You've got the original Kanoodle, which is great. Okay, so the next one that I saw was the blue guys. So we'll go green and yellow, but they can't touch. Okay, yeah. So here we go. So yeah, we're just gonna move right on to the next challenge. Ooh, this looks tough. Okay, let's see if we can do this one. I'm a little nervous, but you know what? We'll try it. We'll give ourselves a minute and a half. See if we can solve this one in time. But yeah, make sure you guys are liking the stream. It's free. I think you just have to double tap the screen to be able to do that. But yeah, we're trying to see how this Friday stream goes. Yeah, this is my third stream of the week. We'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to it. All right, let's do this thing. So we got a minute and a half. These two pieces cannot move. I'm definitely putting gray up here to start with maybe a little magenta there. If we go blue there, the problem is then we can only do purple back behind it. I don't love that. We gotta maybe find a different spot for blue over here. I was gonna say you could also do If we go like this, well, I don't know. This isn't creating a good situation for blue. We won't be able to fill that in because we need 2 of the same shaped pieces to do that. If we go this way, right, then, yeah, I mean, we'd have, you know what, whatever. Yeah, let's just go, oh shoot, hold on. We can go like this, but then we'd have to take booger and put booger down here, and then white would be a really tough piece to be able to kind of fill in. So yeah, I don't know if I love that. Okay. The other option we have here, I know I only have 40 seconds, so I gotta figure this out. The other option we have, right, is to do, shoot, you know what, yeah, let's go back to gray and magenta there. If we go blue there, can we do that? We can go like this, and then down here we can go light blue, and then maybe, if we go like that, we don't have enough room for booger to fit in there. Oh my gosh, we're against the clock. Okay, which, duh, of course we're against the clock. Okay, oh, I see it. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, that ended up being perfect. 11 seconds left. 1:19 is how long it took for us to solve that one, baby. Let's go. All right, make sure you guys are liking the stream. I know, yeah, Danny, I'm live on a Friday. Yes, yeah. No worries, you were late. No worries for being late. This was a very impromptu live stream. I literally gave you like 40 minutes notice, so definitely don't apologize for that, friend. Absolutely no need. But yeah, make sure you guys are liking the stream. I know, I got you. I solved it in time, baby. Let's go. Okay. I'm sorry, blue guy, but also at the same time, you know what? It's okay. I think people usually like to see me crush it. So yeah, okay. Let's see. Chloe was also, yeah. So let's do light blue, orange, and green, and then orange and green can't touch. Okay. So light blue, orange, and green. Light blue, orange, and green, but orange and green can't touch each other, right? Okay. So let's do light blue. Let's just throw it in, see where it lands. Okay. All right. Light blue and then orange and green can't touch. So let's do like that. Well, that looks kind of bad actually. Let's go like this. Let's go boom and boom. So they're all kind of cuddling in the middle here, but this looks like it could be pretty challenging. So I'm looking forward to this one. All right, let's see what we can do here. I'm thinking, yeah, okay. I see a couple of solutions. Let's give ourselves 1.5 minutes on the clock. Yeah, make sure you guys are liking the stream. 100 likes and we'll run that poll for you guys to decide on which version of Kanoodle we play for the rest of stream, whether it be Extreme, whether it be Ultimate Champion, or one of the new ones. All right, let's do this thing. 1.5 minutes on the clock. Let's bust it out. All right, I'm seeing this. Check it out. Boom, boom, and we go white here. Oh yeah, and then we go magenta. Oh yes, okay. Go boom, boom. But then here, if we go boom, ooh, we're so close. Okay, dang it, no, this isn't quite it. If we go blue down there, then we can do, oh, we're so close. No, okay. Let's go back to this, and then maybe we flip this. Shoot, I don't know how to do this. Okay. Dang it. Okay. I feel like we're so close here. We do have time. I just got to be able to find the right solution here, and I don't think there is one if we go with pieces in here. Dang it. Okay. What if we then... Dang it, that's not it. Okay. Shoot. Okay, we gotta reverse. Let's take red out. Maybe instead we go booger like this. I like that, and then red here. Oh yeah, come on. Oh, we're so close again, and it's not quite it. What if we go this way? Okay. I think this is the same thing, though. Okay, it's the same thing. Okay, shoot. We gotta try something, a third thing, I guess. Man, okay. I gotta prioritize booger, so let's put booger in like this. I got 10 seconds. Shoot. I gotta be able to clutch this one out. Please. No. Please. Oh my gosh. I'm fumbling the pieces. 3, 2, 1. No. Dang it. Okay. Shoot. Because yeah, this one's tough. I mean, just we couldn't really find the right combination of pieces to kind of fit properly in all these things, right? So like here, still doesn't work. Oh no, it does. Dang it. Oh man, if I had like 3 more seconds. More like 5 more seconds, but yeah, I lost. All right, so it's 2-1. You guys have bested me on that one. Okay, all right. Let's move on to the next one, friends. Thank you guys so much for joining in and liking the stream. Also, if you guys do the little reaction things at the bottom, the 100s and the hearts and the confettis, I think it's down there. It goes a long way to help kind of push the live stream. So yeah, spam those if you feel like I deserve it. I know that time I didn't really, I laugh when you start panicking. No, that's so mean. No, I get that. Okay. Yo, love you, man. Thank you, Kevin. Wow, it's very kind. I love you too, friend. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see what the next one is here. I like this from the XX Manta Chanter. That's, okay, anyway, let me get this one going. All right, so Start with red, light blue, blue, and green. Okay, so we'll put this in like a spot where it's like feasible, I guess, for these 3 pieces to kind of fit. So for example, we could go like this. Because like, if we put them just kind of random, it's very likely that it won't be solvable at all, and I don't want to waste our time. So yeah. All right, let's do a minute and a half again. I'm 2 and 1. Let's see. So these 4 pieces cannot move. Let's solve around it. Let's do, I want to try and prioritize magenta. We could do that, plus also throw that there. What if we go like this? Boom, boom. And then, honestly, weirdly, the gray piece is probably one to prioritize here. We can't do that. Or if you just go gray up there, boom, boom. Oh my gosh, please, please. Shoot, I don't know if I can do this one yet. Okay, so let's try just this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, nice. Okay, that one wasn't too bad, actually. Sweet, 31-second solve. I'll take that, baby. Let's go. All right, thank you everyone for joining in, friends. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. The more likes, the more people show up. Also, yeah, thank you to everybody who's even considered gifting me. I do have a super chat goal if you guys want to make sure that I do your suggestion. You can throw it out in a super chat. Throw it out in the text of the super chat and I will get that suggestion done as soon as possible, and I'll prioritize it and make sure it gets done. So, or some sort of iteration if you did throw out something that was a little too ambitious. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna try and do somebody news here. Somebody new. I'm trying to do a new person's suggestion here. All right, let's do this thing. So, orange and blue and orange cannot touch. All right. So yeah, let's just throw these bad boys in, see if they land in a spot. Okay, there we go, yeah. Okay, how are we gonna do this one? Let's see. All right, we got a minute and a half on the clock. These 2 pieces cannot move. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. We're trying to get to 1,000 on the stream, but 100 likes for you guys to be able to unlock the poll, which we will be then able to vote in the poll for which version of Kanoodle we play for the rest of stream. Yeah, okay. Let's try this. Let's go boom. Let's go, we can't do that. Okay, we gotta try and maybe prioritize magenta here. Magenta is gonna be a bit of a tough piece. So if we put magenta there, what can we do around this to make it work? It'd have to be 2 blues, I don't love that. So yeah, let's not do that. Shoot, okay. Or, if we did, you can't do this. If we did this, we don't really have pieces that'll actually fit in there. Shoot, this is tough, because yeah, these 2 pieces can't move. I like this strategy, but I think maybe we could beat it. For example, actually, I don't know if we can beat it. Okay, then I need to just find a spot for magenta and just kind of stick with it, right? Because here, or if we go like this, right? This would be too many dots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dots is 2 5s actually. So we could do it. I just don't know if there is a combo of pieces that would work there. We could also just go like this. Ooh, look at that actually. That's sick. And then maybe we go yellow down here. I do need to find a spot for white though, which is a little challenging. You know what, here, actually, I have a better idea. If we go white here and then we go light pink, red. I know I have 13 seconds left, so I gotta figure this one out. Okay. Shoot. Oh, we're close. Okay. Okay. What if we go gray, booger. Oh yes, we got it. Oh no. Okay, I just barely lost. No. Oh, I feel like that should count, but also at the same time, I did see the timer go down to 0. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate, friends. I think I got it, like, I was like 1 second off from the timer. Oh, that's so unfortunate. No. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Okay. All right. Let's keep going, friends. Appreciate y'all so much for joining in. Let's move on to the next one. I don't know. I won't dwell on it for too long. Okay, yeah. But yeah, make sure you guys are liking the stream though, and then yeah, throw those reactions out there, the 100s, the hearts, the smiley faces, the confettis, whatever. They go a long way to kind of push the stream a little bit. Yeah, more people show up. But anyway, all right. Dude, yeah, no worries, the XX. I appreciate you for throwing in your suggestion. All right. Let's see. Okay, yeah, let's try this one from John Griffiths. So blue and red, but the blue is on the right and the red is on the left. Okay. So we'll go like red here, then here, and then blue. The only problem is like blue, you can't really put, like you can't do this obviously because there's gonna be 2 dots you can't fill. What up, Fleet Floyd? Good to see you, friend. So I have to go some sort of thing like this, unfortunately, or, well, I can't do this because red would be the only piece that would fit in there. I mean, I could go like that. The problem is that the only piece that'll fit up here is purple. We could lock that in and just kind of have to deal with it. So yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's try it. This might be very challenging, but we'll see. All right, I got a minute and a half on the clock. Here we go, friends. Let's try it. Because yeah, purple is the only piece that fits here. I can explain that in a little bit, but yeah, let's see. You could go like this and this to get rid of the magenta piece. But yeah, we don't have purple, which is the most versatile piece in the game, so we do have to kind of keep that into account. I'm gonna go like this, maybe a little bit of this and this. Oh my gosh, we're close, but you don't quite have it, because here, once you put blue in, it's gonna give you the shape of the purple piece, which is why it's the most versatile. I'm telling y'all right now. You better believe me. Okay. If we go this way, it's not gonna work. Okay, shoot. So let's try something else. If we go orange up here, that's not gonna be a thing. Okay. Shoot. If we go like this, you can go light pink. Ooh, okay, no, because then here we need the white piece, which is all the way over there. And then I don't think there's another way I can fit the booger piece, we call it booger, into the mix here. So what if we go actually booger like that? Maybe take this out and instead go, oh gosh, that's not gonna work. Shoot, I have 27 seconds left, okay. Oh gosh, okay, maybe we take booger out and we go like this with booger, and then we go orange. No, dang it, okay, light pink is gonna be challenging here. Okay, I gotta find a more tasteful way to sort of fit these pieces together. I can't do that. Oh man, okay, 12 seconds. Clutch it out, Danny, clutch it out. Okay, boom, boom. We already tried the other configuration here. Oh my gosh, we're so close, but we're not there. Oh my gosh, because here, once we put that in, we're gonna need the purple piece, and no, dang it, okay. Dude, this one is tough, man. I was gonna say you could also do this, but then we'd have to kind of rework this whole thing. And then we can't do this. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, this one's hard. I think it's just because I might have like committed a little too hard. So yeah, that's counting as a loss. We're 3-3, which sucks. Because the previous one I lost by like 1 second actually. So the other thing we could do, right, is we literally just can't move red and blue. So we have a lot we can do, and we just kind of, I don't know. I tried some ambitious stuff just to kind of make it work. And it didn't, so, yeah, okay. I mean, what if we go, that's not gonna work. What if we go light blue, but then we'd have to go orange here, and then here, that's just not gonna work. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna see how long it takes for us to solve it. Obviously, I did lose there, but also, yeah, we keep going, obviously, because I don't wanna just like lose and then not solve the puzzle. I want you guys to be able to witness the solve, witness me. Okay, is that a Mad Max reference, I think? I don't know, okay. Yeah, dang it, because this also isn't gonna work, obviously. Okay, let's see if we can take some of these out and try something else here. We could go boom, but then if we put green or booger in there, then we have to go either light blue or orange. Let's try actually orange here so that we can go magenta next to it, and then maybe green here. Although here we're definitely gonna have some issues with, because here, right, yeah, we're not gonna be able to fit these pieces in. What if we go, hear me out. What if we go, no, that's not gonna work. What am I doing? Okay, because yeah, magenta is just going to be a really challenging piece. This would require 2 of the booger-shaped pieces. So what if we go like this? How about this? Magenta and then green here. Ugh, the problem though is like, I mean, yeah, I think I already tried that. Okay, so let's go, let's take out the white piece maybe, and let's instead go magenta up here, and we can go white down here. That looks good, actually. You can go boom, boom, but then down here, how do we fill this, right? We can go like that. Ooh, shoot, yeah, that's not quite it. And then if we switch it out with light blue, it's still not gonna work. So what if we go with, man, okay, yeah, this one's tough. This one's tough. I am properly challenged right now. We could go like this as well. And maybe like this. But then here, when you put the green piece in, it's gonna give you the shape of the green piece again. We can technically move the gray piece, though it doesn't really help us out here. Because here we could technically go like this. Oh no, we need the red piece, and we can't move red. We can't move red or blue. For anyone who's just joining in and has no idea what's happening, there are 2 pieces that we cannot move right now, which are the red and the blue pieces. We have to solve all of the other ones. We have to find a spot for every single piece to fit, except for the ones that are unable to move. So to kind of sort of adjust around the fact that those can't move. So, for example, though, here we're gonna struggle again to find a good spot for some of these good pieces. If anyone's got any recommendations for how to solve this puzzle, feel free to do it in the chat. Let me also kind of give you guys a slightly better angle here. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. There we go. We zoomed out a little bit. Sorry, camera's a little shaky now. All right, there we go. I know I'm running up the clock right now, unfortunately. Yeah, these 2 can't move. Gosh, okay. So what if we did this and this? Okay. But then here, yeah, the only way green could fit is like that. Okay, so, Yeah, dang, okay. My goodness, okay. What if we did... Dude, I don't know, this one's rough. I also need like a sip of water here real quick, hold on. Okay. I probably could have not said anything, you wouldn't have even noticed. At least because I didn't take my hand off the board. All right, what if we go like this? No, definitely not. Gosh, dang, dude. It's because we can't move the purple piece. The purple piece is the only piece that fits back here, because if you try and put orange, we don't have a piece long enough to go on top of orange. Like light blue is not long enough to go on top of orange. So, yeah, purple's the only piece that fits back here. We could move the gray piece. I'm just trying desperately to find a good situation for the magenta piece, potentially. I liked that spot for white, but we're gonna probably have to rework this. Did we try this for white before we did? We started with that. You could go like this, but then yeah, we'd have to go gray and orange there. Magenta up here, maybe? Okay, okay. I'm trying my best, friends. Don't worry, I'm on it. I'm on it, I'm trying to solve this as much as I can. All right, or as quickly as I can, but also, I guess, as much is not the right term there. Okay, all right. What if we did, Gosh, yeah, this is rough. Could go like this. But then here we're gonna encounter an issue where we definitely can't fit these two wonky pieces in here. So yeah, dang it, okay. We're 4.5 minutes in right now. Oh my gosh, make sure you guys are liking the stream, by the way. There's almost 600 people here. Once we hit 100 likes, 100 likes, we will run a poll for you guys to decide on which version of Kanoodle we play for the rest of stream. So there's a lot riding on it. Dang it, we're so close, because here we need booger. Ugh. Is there any way I could rework this? I don't know if I can. Because like, if I put booger here and light pink here, that'd be great, but then obviously here we don't have the actual room for... man, this is so rough. Okay, what if we go like this? And then, oh, but then here, we can't do this. You could go like this, actually, and then maybe we'll throw light blue up there. Maybe we'll throw green. We can't go green there, because then we would need the orange piece, but the orange piece has to stay there if we keep green there. You could go like this, but then here, I just, yeah, definitely don't have a piece that'll fit in there. If you go like this, yeah, I don't know, okay. Gosh dang it, because then here we need the gray piece, which is all the way down there. We are 5 minutes in. I feel like this one's gotta be solvable, it's just that I haven't found it yet. We could go like this, yellow, and then light pink, green. Oh, we're so close, because then here, booger, we need gray. Is there any way I could also do booger here? If we go like this though, swap it out for booger, but then here, yeah, we just don't have a spot for these pieces. So like if we went, no, dang it, okay. Yeah, because like here, yeah, and then we can't move the purple piece. So yeah, we can't move red and blue, and then purple basically has to stay there because it's the only piece that fits there once we put blue in the spot. Man, why did I choose this for myself? I'd already count my loss, I did, yeah, I'm 3 and 3. We could go orange up there, go back to trying this thing. I just don't know if this changes anything. Because here, anywhere I put the light blue piece, it's gonna kinda, yeah. Here we're gonna need the red piece, but we can't move red and blue, so that doesn't work. And if we go this way, that's just not a thing. If we switch back to this, but then we go, yeah, no, because then this will just be the shape of the purple piece again, which is why I tell y'all that the purple piece is the most versatile piece in the game. Hey, we hit 100 likes, let's keep going, friends. The goal is always to hit 1,000, especially because this is my first ever like Friday stream, I think. Well, not my first ever, maybe, but like I don't typically stream on Fridays, so yeah. If you want me to keep streaming on days like this, then definitely let me know by liking the stream and all that kind of stuff. Also, feel free to throw out those gifts or super chats. If you want to make sure that I do your suggestions, you can throw it out in a super chat, especially because things get kind of crazy in chat at a certain point. Okay, how the heck do I do this? If we want to go like that, we can. If we go gray up there, I want to put magenta somewhere really convenient like that. But then here, we could go maybe down that way and then like this. But then here, ooh, we're close, but we're just not quite there yet. Oh my gosh, we're so close. Okay, because yeah, here, obviously, it's not quite the same shape, of course. We could go like this and then go, hold on. We go booger there. No, we just can't quite fit all these pieces in. That sucks, okay. And then if we go this way, yeah, there's just no, yeah, because now there we would need the yellow piece. Dude, this one's so rough, you guys. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my freaking best, fam. 563 viewers. Thank you guys so much for being here, friends. I'm trying to solve this for you. This one's for you. This one's for you. Okay, I don't think that's even a reference to anything. I think I just sounded dumb. All right. Let's go back to maybe white here. Is there any way that I could rework this and have it make sense? No, because there's not a piece I can fit in there. Oh, this one is so rough, friends. I'm trying my absolute best. Okay. There's a world where it also just isn't possible, which would suck super bad, but also, I don't know, I'm not ready to call it yet. I think there's still a lot of potential. We could go like this, right? And then here, maybe we go, oh man, because yeah, like what's a good spot for yellow to go where it doesn't kind of impede on anything? I could also move magenta down here. I just don't think that's helpful. Yeah, it just isn't. Okay, magenta stay there. I think this needs to be better though. We could go like this, but then here, yeah, we just don't have the, it doesn't fit again. And then here we would need the purple piece again, but what if we move these things around? But then here we would need booger. Oh, dude, this one's so rough, friends. We're 9 minutes into this puzzle, and I am not that close to solving it, I don't feel like. Let's see, okay. Boom, boom, boom. But then here we need purple again, yeah, okay. What if we switch these around and we do... There's just nowhere else for me to put the light pink piece, and if we go like this... Oh, man, dude, this is so rough. Okay, what if we go magenta here? Okay, light pink, green... But then here, this is a little funky. There's no way I can really fill that, so let's not try that. What if we did green, light pink, orange. Ugh, dang it, okay. Because then here we need the white piece. Oh my gosh, okay, hold on. What if we flip the white piece around? What are the odds we could fit these pieces in here? I don't really believe, unfortunately, because here, yeah, we need the yellow piece. Dude, okay, all right. You know what, we're 10 minutes in. I'm gonna say that here's one thing we're gonna be able to do, because I just wanna move on to the next puzzle, honestly. We're 27 minutes into the stream and I don't wanna get stuck on this, so we're gonna move the blue piece up to there. That should make things a little easier, but red and blue cannot move, it just unlocks the purple piece. I understand if you think that that's cheating, whatever. I just wanna get past the puzzle, because that one might have been impossible, honestly. I don't know if anybody was seeing I don't know if anyone saw, move the red, I can't. So yeah, red and blue can't move. I did just move the blue though, just to make it solvable, but yeah, normally that's kind of the rule set, is that you have a set of pieces that cannot move, and it's usually based on the suggestion. You guys can see down below that John Griffith's comment is pinned. Thank you guys. Keep liking the stream, friends. More likes, more people show up. Feel free to throw out those 100s and stuff, the little gifts, but also the whatchamacallits, the things that, the reactions, those kind of help go and help push the live stream to everybody else. So with that being said, let's actually take these pieces and do this. This is my favorite strategy, is putting booger and light pink like that. We then go white here. Now we just gotta find a good spot for magenta. We could go like that, but then what are the odds we actually can solve this? Oh my goodness, okay, there we go, yeah, okay. I moved the blue because it was looking like it was probably an impossible puzzle, and I wanted to make sure that we could at least solve something. Darny Shab, thank you so much for the 100s, friend, thank you so much, friend, and the happy poop. I love a good happy poop, friends, yeah. It took me 11 minutes though, and I had to kind of move things around. It might have been impossible, unfortunately, from the start, but let's just keep going. I don't know, yeah, we're not gonna deal with that. But yeah, make sure you guys are liking the stream. The more likes, the more people show up. We're trying to get to 1,000 likes. Tessa, thank you for the 100, appreciate you. Okay, but yeah, keep liking the stream. Which Kanoodle should I play next? I'm setting the poll real quick, and then I'm gonna take a suggestion here. Let's see which suggestion we take. So we're currently on Extreme. We got Fan Edition. And then we got Ultimate Champion. But yeah, make sure you guys are liking the stream. It goes a long way to help support the channel and everything. Make sure you're subscribed as well. If you want to also make sure that you get your own versions of the Kanoodle products, you can get them here on the live stream at the shopping bag, or you can get them at the links in the description to go to the place that rhymes with Schmamazon, or the place that rhymes with, I don't know, Thick Talk Shop. All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, yeah, let's try this one from Brooke. Red and white touching. Let's try it, friends. All right, so red and white have to touch. Then we just have to solve around that. Okay, that doesn't quite work. I wanted this to be, let's try, I mean, we could go like this. Let's try that. That looks kind of funky, actually. Oof. Actually, no, yeah. It was looking like it might do this. 2, 5, 8, 11, 15. 15 is doable in terms of a combination of dots. If you guys don't know, every single piece in Kanoodle is either 4 or 5 dots in this version, Extreme. So if you do a 15, if this area is 15, it's obviously closed off from the rest of the board. You can find a way to do it with 3 5-dotted pieces, right? Like, for example, we could do, oh wait, well, if we had white, I would do white and light blue, but we can't do that. So what if we instead did yellow, We can't do blue here because then we'd need the red piece, but white and red cannot move. These two are stuck for the rest of the puzzle. That's the main kind of challenge here. Oh, shoot, didn't mean to do that. Okay, you could go like this, but then here, if I go, well, let me try something else then. Let's try, shoot, or we could just go, well, dang, wait, hold on. Is there not a combination of pieces that can fit back here? It's gotta be 3 5-dotted pieces for the math to work out, but I like can't figure out a way to have 3 5-dotted pieces fit here, right? Because like, if you go light blue down here, for example, yeah, it's creating a shape where like if you put yellow in here, it's gonna be yellow again. So what if, because we can't put green anywhere either, green doesn't actually fit in here. Well, actually, no, we're good. You can go green, magenta, and yellow. Okay, that's like the only combo I could really see. Oops. All right, we have 21 seconds left. Holy cow, okay. All right, we gotta clutch this one out, baby, come on. Big clutch, big clutch. Big freaking clutch. Holy cow, we did it. Whoo, whoo. Minute and 18 seconds, but literally like a full minute plus of that was me trying to figure out what combination of pieces fits on the side there. We did it though, baby. Let's go. Go, Danny. Clutch. We did. No, yeah, we didn't fumble that bag, baby. We kept going and we got it. Thank you guys so much for all the likes and everything, and thank you for all the gifts and things so far. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys are also throwing those reactions out there, the little 100s, the hearts, the whatever. It really pushes the live stream to a bunch of new people as well. So I know I sound really thirsty for viewership when that happens, but also it just kind of really goes to, it helps support me in my career and all my different endeavors. So yeah, all right, we're 4 and 3, baby. Let's move on to the next one. Let's see. All right. Ooh, Zenjoltis, I do like this one. Zenjoltis is a pretty consistent viewer as well, so I want to reward you, friend, by doing your suggestion here. Red and white can't touch green or orange. Okay, yeah. So red and white can't touch green or orange. So let's just do it, yeah. So red and white are actually gonna be stuck in place again. Ooh, okay, so let's do this then. So these two pieces cannot touch the green and the orange pieces though. Okay. Like green and orange can't touch either of these. They can touch each other, just not these two. But yeah, also if you wanna make sure that I do your suggestion, and you're getting, there's a lot of suggestions in chat obviously. If you wanna make sure I do your suggestion, you can throw it out in a super chat, any amount, and I will prioritize it. Just put it in the text of the super chat. And I will make sure it gets done. So yeah, all right, so from here, I'm trying something, because yeah, we gotta find a new spot for blue. Usually I like to put a blue on that side. Orange and green can't touch these two, so let me see if I can find a good spot for those two then. While also finding a good spot for blue, now that blue doesn't really have a home. I was gonna say, I can also just do this. One of my favorite combos is this. And then here, we could do kind of a lot. We could throw blue here, actually, which is kind of nice. You can't go orange there, because orange and green can't touch those two. So we do have to find, we do have to find a good way to make that happen. We could go this way, and then we can't go orange there, or green there. Okay. I completely forgot that one of the main challenges is that I need to find space for those pieces. Okay. So the other thing I could do, oh my gosh, what can I do? Shoot, I only have 30 seconds. Okay. Because yeah, I don't have a lot of room for these pieces to fit anywhere if I have to keep those separate. Okay, so what if we did, oh my gosh, yeah, we're back to square one basically. I could go like this, but yeah, I can't really put either orange or green back here. I can't put green here, which I would love to do. I can't put green anywhere. I got 10 seconds left and I just don't have anything so far. Okay, if you put green there, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to clutch this out probably, but dang, yeah, okay, orange can't go there anyway, so we can't do that. If we go blue like that, light blue like that, but then we don't have a piece that fits in there. I know, I already failed. That sucks. I'm 4 on 4 on the day. This one's rough though, friends. Yeah, because if I have to make sure that green and orange cannot touch red and white, it becomes infinitely more challenging. So we could go this way, but then we still don't have a piece that'll fit in there, which does kind of suck. Okay, what if we go like this? But yeah, we don't really have a good, okay, that kind of works for now. But then here, yeah, I could fill this, but then here I can't, and I don't think these two pieces would fit anyway. Because here we need magenta, but also green can't touch the red and the white pieces. So I do have to try something a little different here. I kind of like this though. It creates like a nice barrier for me to be able to put other pieces around like this. Although here I can't put the orange piece because it would be touching the red piece, so I can't do that. What if we go, dude, this is tough. Yeah, so red and white can't move. Ugh, man, okay. Yeah, and then green and orange can't touch red and white. So I have to like find some weird way for those pieces to kind of fit somewhere else. And we can't do this, because that obviously, they'd be touching, but also wouldn't work anyway. Dude, how the heck do we do this? Okay. If we go like that, but then what do we fit up there? Not really anything other than purple, and I don't want to put purple there. We could go like that and then go like this, then that's not really a good situation. If we go light pink there, dude, this one's rough, friends, with all the stipulations and stuff. I can't quite get this one, but yeah. We've got our super chat goal. If anyone wants to throw any super chats out there, it goes a long way to help support. Make sure you guys just subscribe as well. I post 1 or 2 videos of me basically playing these puzzles every single day. So yeah, okay. This, yeah, the problem is we can't put that piece back there. We would have to do like, yeah, something else, I guess. Because we had this before and we can't put green there because it'd be touching red. So what are all the places we could actually put these pieces, right? For example, I would love to do orange here, but literally if we do orange there, well, we'd have to go purple up top there, I guess, which does suck. Okay. Yeah, we can't do that. Well, we could, but then this is not like a thing that I love. It's not really looking very good. So we could go that way and go yellow here, but then I'd have to create some sort of space for the blue piece to kind of fit comfortably, and then also for green to not touch red, which honestly at this point I don't think there's a spot where green can't touch red. I have to like find some weird thing over here where these pieces aren't touching. Like here, obviously I can't do that. Man, dude, I don't know if this one's doable. I really don't. Cause like, I would want to be able to put green here. But yeah, like let me just read. Okay, we start red and white and they can't touch green or orange. Yeah. So I think it might just be that here. I'm gonna have to go like this. Ready? Bloop. Nobody saw that. I think it's the only way to make this one solvable. So let's try this one. Okay. So orange and green cannot touch. So we're gonna maybe go try something like this. Actually, that looks pretty bad. Let's go boom, boom, boom. We can go yellow. We can go magenta. We can go light pink. We gotta create a space for blue though. We could go like that. But then here, it doesn't quite work because here we need the white piece. And of course, white is stuck over there. If we go like this, this isn't gonna work though because here there's not actually a good space to put orange. What if we go like, we can't go like that because then orange would be touching the red piece. Dang. And like, is there a way that I could do, for example, if you go orange here, we'd have to go purple here, and then I just don't think that there's a way for blue to fit anywhere good in here anymore. So that doesn't quite work. I think I like this. I don't think this is helping me. I think that this is, unfortunately, the puzzle's still challenging. Dang it, okay. Maybe here we go light blue instead, and then we can go blue here, actually, check this out. Ooh, we can swap this out for magenta, then we can go orange like that. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, but then here though, oh man, okay. I don't think there's a way for me to fill this out with, because light pink can't actually fit in here without cutting, or like having some of the pieces not be able to touch each other. Because the other option, right, is to go like this, but then here, I just have a long line instead of shape for the gray piece. Dude, this one just might not be possible, friends. It might not be possible with the green and orange not being able to touch each other. So, or green and orange not being able to touch white and red. I think, yeah, this is rough, okay. Because here, if I did that, right, it still wouldn't work. But if I go orange here, right, yeah, we just had this issue though where we can't actually put those pieces down, and I can't really move magenta into a better spot. You can't put magenta here. You can't do this either because that'll create kind of a weird thing. So unfortunately, yeah, I'm still kind of struggling. Let's go like this. Whee! No one saw that. Nothing happened. Actually, I don't know if that's any easier. Let's go like this. Boom. Okay. So yeah, so the green and orange just can't touch it. I'm just trying to make it solvable, friends. I hope that's okay. That's not gonna work. Oh wait, is this even gonna work? Hold on. I might have to go like this. But yeah, because yeah, green and orange can't touch red and white, and I don't think it was possible to wait around the way before. But yeah, anyway. Appreciate y'all so much for being here, friends. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. There's so many people in here. Please like the stream. Okay. It goes a long way to help kind of push the stream to a bunch of new people. And our goal is always to hit 1,000 likes. It's always a sign of a really good stream. Oh my gosh, my camera's getting kind of messed up here. Okay. I want to make sure you guys have a good angle of the puzzle so you can see it super well. All right. Let me try gray here, light pink. I know I moved everything around. I had to make sure that it was solvable. Because yeah, to this point it just wasn't. Okay, here now we could go with a bunch of different pieces. This isn't quite it actually. If we go like this though, will this be it? No, okay, because yeah, we have the orange piece we gotta be able to fit somewhere. If we go like this, right, then oh, no, we're good. Okay, hey, you know what, I also just wanted to move on. Because we are at 39, almost 40 minutes into the live stream. How many, oh my gosh, we had 460 votes. in the poll. People want me to stick with with extreme, which is the current puzzle we're doing, so I totally get that. Let me also, let me angle this a little bit better here. Sorry, friends, I'm trying to readjust. I know it's probably gonna be visually kind of jarring there. All right, let's keep going though, friends. We're 4 and 4, unfortunately, but yeah, we'll move on to the next one here. We'll see if we can do at least 10 puzzles in the live stream. We're 40 minutes in already. Okay, so yeah, if we hit that super chat goal, by the way, which there are no super chats yet, which is totally fine. If we hit that super chat goal, then we will run an extra puzzle at the end of stream. But also, yeah, we're trying to hit 1,000 likes on the stream as well. That's always kind of my personal goal. Okay. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go with Raging Entity for this one. Orange and green can't move. Yeah. This is just a nice, simple concept. Oops, it was gonna go like that, so I'm gonna keep it like that. So orange and green cannot move. Let's reset this and go to 1:30. We're 4 and 4 on the day, so I'm gonna try and get back up over above 500. Over above 500 is wild. That is not how you say that phrase. Okay. I do have to find a new spot for blue though if we do something like this, because we would have to put other stuff back behind it, like the chunky pieces here. Maybe we can go boom, boom. Oh, this is perfect for magenta though. If I went like that, but then I can't put. Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, then a lot of these things wouldn't be able to happen. So. Let me not do that then. Let's actually go light blue. Let's go, I guess yellow. Because we could go like this and just throw these on the side here. Ooh, and then hold on, that's a great spot for blue. Oh yes, baby, woo! Redemption, redemption feels so good there. We are 5 and 4, baby. Let's go, okay. All right, yeah, we're definitely doing more than 10 puzzles then. All right, let's move on to the next one. I'll probably end this poll here too because it looks like Kanoodle Extreme is definitely going to win. We're going to stick with Kanoodle Extreme for the rest of the stream. Heck yes, that was a mouthful. All right, so let's see. Danny in the lead again. Oh yeah, let's go, baby. 5 and 4. I know you guys can probably only barely see the score thing up top. That's okay. All right. Let's see. What suggestion do we want to do next? Oh, interesting. Melanie, this is a very interesting puzzle. Okay, yeah. Okay, so light pink touches the top, dark pink touches the bottom. They need to be on opposite sides, but you can move them. Okay, interesting. So I'm gonna set this back up to 1:30, and I'm just gonna throw in let's throw in the light blue piece, just wherever this lands. Ooh, okay. So now these two pieces we can put, not anywhere. We have to make sure light pink touches the top at some point, and magenta has to touch the bottom somewhere. All right, let's try this thing. Okay, I'm very curious to see how this pans out. I'm thinking maybe we then throw blue there. Magenta has to touch the top. So I was gonna say, you could do something like this. It's a little ambitious, but yeah, no, I don't love this. Okay, let's actually try, yeah, let's take this out. We can instead do one of my favorite strategies, which is this. We can go, actually, we're not gonna have enough big pieces for that. We could go like that though. Well, no, we can't. Okay, what am I doing? All right, let's just go like this. Let's keep it simple. So, oh no, wait. Light pink has to touch the top. Dark pink touches the bottom. Oh, oopsies, messed that up. All right. Let's go back to this then, and then we go like this, but then here though we have some issues, because here we've kind of got a weird shape, and purple's kind of the only piece that would fit in there reliably, so I don't love that. So instead, what if we go, okay, hold on. Why am I struggling with this? Let's go orange here, let's go blue on the side there. What if we go boom, boom, but then we would need another long piece to go there, so we can't put white there. I mean, I want to be able to get rid of one of the, yeah, because magenta has to touch the bottom. Screw it, dude. Okay, we got to go with it. We got to go purple here. Let's go booger. Let's go white. Let's go. We got to clutch this out, baby. We got to clutch it out. Big money, big money. Okay, boom. No, but then, because here, shoot, we can't do that. Okay, so let's maybe move it to here. Let's go gray here. Let's go, oh no, we're so close. We're so close. Oh, shoot. Okay, we ran out of time. Dang it. No, I'm back in the lost column. Okay, because then here, I don't think I can actually solve this with the pieces we have. Oh, yes, we can. Okay. Dang it, because then, yeah, we go yellow and gray there. Man, all right, we're 5 and 5. 5 and 5. Man, that one should have been a lot easier. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining in, friends. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. We're trying to get to 1,000 likes, but right now, I guess the goal is 500. We got to get to at least 500 likes. Someone put that in chat. 500 likes or bust. All right, let's see which puzzle we want to do next. I was so close to getting this one in time, but then I just couldn't. All right, let's move on. Thank you guys for everyone who's joined in. We're at 68,000 total viewers on the live stream so far, which is amazing. 465 right now, but 68,000 total. All right, I'm new to you. Well, welcome, friend. All right, All right, yeah, I like this one. So make light blue touch top next round. Okay, yeah. So let's actually just put in a random, let's put in white. Ooh, okay. This is actually very, very rough, but we're gonna try this. I'll show you guys why this is rough in a second. The white piece cannot move now. It's called Chomper. We call this piece Chomper. We're gonna do a minute 30 on the clock. This white piece can't move. And the problem with this is that the only pieces that can go around it are these two, which are two of our most versatile. Light blue has to touch the top, okay? So let's just literally throw it there and see if we can kind of make something nice out of it. We can go like this, we can go like this, we can go like this. Oh, I love it. I love it, friends, I love it. Look at that. Okay, and then let's go blue on the edge. Ooh, but then magenta, shoot, I almost forgot about magenta. How could I do that? This is not quite it, because here, yeah, it's not gonna work, okay. So maybe we instead have to go blue on the bottom. We go like that, but then here, yeah, it just doesn't quite work, because then here we need the red piece. Shoot, okay. Dang it, all right, we gotta try something new here. What if we go magenta down here? This is not gonna change much, but we could go blue like this actually. Hold on, hear me out, hear me out. We're so close, but then we keep needing the red piece. 30 seconds, come on. Gotta lock in for this one. This one's gotta be doable. It's gotta be doable. Okay, let's take out booger. And let's do magenta like that. Green. Yellow. But then here we definitely can't fill this. Okay, shoot. 19. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's go booger here. Oh, please, flip. And then this. Oh man, but then we need a different set of pieces. Okay, 7, 6, 5, no, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, dang it, dude. Why is this one so hard? What is going on? And we just still don't even have the right pieces here. Oh man, jeez. Okay, I am 5 and 6 now. That is very unfortunate. We are in the losers column now. We are 5 and 6. We are under 500. That is so rough. Okay, let's keep going here, friends. Man, okay, yeah. I feel like I was so close, but I just couldn't quite find it. What couldn't move again? Is it literally, oh, it's just white and, it's only white. And then light blue had to touch the top. I could have moved light blue however much I wanted. I don't know why I didn't. Oh man, okay. All right, so light blue just literally had to touch the top at all. I could have gone like this. But then here, I mean, you know, you can go green, you can go orange. I don't know, we're just gonna kind of bust something out here. I need to be able to solve this puzzle. Let's go back to putting that there. We can go like that, but we don't have a piece actually that'll fit there. So what if we flop it? What if we flip it like that? This isn't gonna work because I have two of the toughest pieces remaining here, unfortunately. So what if we go magenta up top then? But then here we need the green piece, which, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna pivot and move the green piece. We just need light blue touching the top, which it is. But then we can go like that, but then, well, we can't actually go like that. You can go here, but then, yeah, we can't fill this out. Oh my gosh, Danny, what is happening? It's like I've lost all of my mojo. I don't know. This one's just a really tough challenge, you guys. Sorry if I'm disregarding chat for a second. I'm really trying to solve this. We could also go maybe here. I don't know, we just gotta find something. Something good. We can't go like that because here, yeah, we won't have room for these two pieces. Okay, so maybe we go back to here. Ooh, look at this, actually. We can go magenta and booger like that. But then here, yeah, we still need a good spot for light pink. Can't go like that. So let's actually, if we go magenta here, let's rework some of this stuff. We can go back to putting light blue up there. I promise, friends, there's a method to my madness. We'll get there at some point here. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. And then yellow here. Oops. And red. Oh, it just took me 2 extra minutes. Oh, that's brutal, friends. That's brutal. All right. But hey, you know what? We get to move on to the next one. I got maybe 2 more puzzles in me, friends, but let's see if we can end up having a positive record. Right now we're 5 and 6, so I'd have to win the next 2 puzzles. But all right, let's try the next one here, friends. What's your YouTube? It's this, Danny Padilla Games. You guys can, yeah, you can also, yeah, if you guys want to make sure I do your suggestion, you can throw it out in a super chat. The more the merrier, but also, yeah, if you put in the text of the super chat, I'll prioritize it and make it, friends, or make it what? Make it happen. What? Words. Okay, sorry, I was reading a bunch of stuff. Yeah, let's just do this one from Kelsey. A nice, potentially simple one, although, oh, dang it, never mind. She was spamming and then it got deleted. That's okay. All right, Becca's here though. We're gonna crush Becca's suggestion. Throw in booger. Magenta and light blue have to touch booger. Ooh, okay. That's wild. All right, so booger's got to be in a spot where Please? 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 Oh my lord, please? Let's try that. Ooh, actually, this looks really bad. I don't think this one's even possible, so we're gonna move it over 1. All right, so boogers here, this is what we call this piece. We call it booger because, of course, it looks like a dripping booger with the color. Magenta and light blue have to touch it. Okay, so these 2 pieces have to touch booger. Woo, all right. Let's do 1 minute and 30 on the clock. We gotta get back in the win column, friends. I will not tolerate a losing day of Kanoodle puzzles. All right, so we could go like this, right? And then we can go, I was gonna say you can go red and yellow in here. So magenta's already touching booger. We just need to make sure that light blue's also touching booger, in which case, let's actually just go like this, boom. And then let's see, we can go boom. I do need to find a good spot for white. We could go like this. I just don't know how feasible this is gonna be because here we won't have room for green. So let's try something else. We could try, blue can move anywhere, right? Yeah, we just can't move. Okay, yeah, let's go like this. I really like, there's a strategy here where I can put these 2 together, but it's not gonna work here because we need the red piece. If we do it like that. If we go like this. Yeah, okay, here. Let's try something else here. I don't think there's a better way that I could do this, but I'm cutting the board in half in a way that I feel like isn't gonna work out. Yeah, like how am I gonna, I don't know. I don't even know why this is worth doing, Danny. Come on, go back to the basics. Just has to be touching booger there. So, let's go with, actually go like this. Boom, because they're still touching, but then I can also go like either that or we can do red. Or not red, sorry, green. We can go light pink here. We have to go then purple there, but then here, yeah, we just don't have, oh, we're so close. No, 13, 12, 11, come on. Shoot, I was not paying attention to the score or the timer. Oh my gosh, but I got it. I got it. Woo! Holy cow, friends. That is, holy cow, friends. We did it, baby. We freaking did it. We clutched it out. I think that deserves so many likes, friends. We got to get to 500 likes. Come on now. The Angry Gopher, thank you for the 100, friend. Make sure you guys keep throwing those reactions out there. The 100s, the hearts, the smiley faces, the confettis. But yeah, holy cow, friends. That is absolutely bonkers. We did it with 5 seconds left. We are back up to 6 and 6. Let's see. This might be my final puzzle today. We'll see, unless somehow we either hit our super chat goal, which we need 5 super chats, or we hit, I don't know. Let's see. If we hit 500 likes, I'll do one more puzzle after this. If we hit 500 likes, I'll do one more puzzle. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna do that. Type it in chat. All right, then we'll do one more suggestion here. If you want to make sure that I do your suggestion, friends, you can throw it out in the as a super chat. But yeah, all right. We're gonna see if we hit 500 likes. Then yeah, we'll run the next. We'll run a puzzle after this. But as of right now, if we win this one, we're done. I'm gonna reset that a little bit so that it looks a little nicer. I don't even know if you guys can still see the top part, but yeah, it's hard to kind of fit all this in screen. I would zoom out, but I also have, my desk isn't so big that I feel like you're gonna see a bunch of stuff. All right. All right, I'm a bot. I like this one, friend. Let's try this one. It's very similar to the last one, but in a different, fun way. Oh no, you're spamming, friend. Oh no. Yeah, you're spamming, so we can't. Unfortunately, yeah, we won't be able to do yours. Okay. Yeah, if you guys keep spamming your suggestions, then yeah, they get deleted by mods because yeah, we're not trying to tolerate spamming. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, I like this one from Elanji do Brazil. Elianji, something like that. Let me know how to pronounce your name, friend. Okay, so you can't move magenta, and then magenta can't touch blue or green. Okay, that's how I'm gonna count it, as like magenta can't touch either of those. So let's see where magenta goes. Okay, magenta's stuck here, and it can't touch either blue or green. Let's see how easily it is to solve this. Okay, or how easy it is to solve this. That's the right grammar. I'm gonna go with like this. We're gonna go boom, 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 just to be able to fill out that side. We gotta create some space here for, yeah, just to be able to create like a bit of a barrier here. We could then go green here, and then let's throw blue on the edge, like we typically do. But now we got light pink here. We got to try and figure out a way to put light pink somewhere. But then here we also have light blue to deal with. If we go like this, though, we can't actually fill that space in. Oh my gosh, come on, Danny. We're so close. We're so close, friends. Please, please. No, it's not quite it. Okay, I need to prioritize light pink. So if we put light pink there, right, we can do that, but then we have to move some stuff around in order to compensate. If we go like that, that won't work. Shoot. Okay. Shoot, we got 30 seconds left. Okay, let's take out green. Let's go like this, boom. And then, oh yeah, just go like this. Yeah. Oh my gosh. But then here, yeah, we don't have room for orange. Oh my gosh, what if we go this way? Same problem, we don't have room for orange. Okay. Let's go, shoot. Oh my gosh, what if we go like this? And then we go 13, 12. Oh my gosh, we gotta solve this. We gotta solve this, friends. Come on, please. Please, I gotta find room for grid. Oh man, no. Shoot. No, dang it. Oh man, because we needed what? Blue and green couldn't touch magenta. Oh man, dude. Oh. No, we're 6 and 7 again. Oh, that sucks. Now we just gotta see how long it takes for us to fill this one out. Oh, that was so tough. Oh my gosh, I had it too. I had it right there. No, I had it. Oh, man, okay. Oh my gosh, friends, so close. I said it, I know, I freaking had it. Oh, it was right there. Okay. All right, well, clearly we gotta do another one, friends. But yeah, appreciate y'all so much for joining in. We're gonna keep going with a couple other ones here. But yeah, make sure you guys are not spamming, because if you guys spam, then yeah, or Michelle, no, Michelle spamming, please don't do that, Michelle, or else your comment's gonna get deleted. Can you do pink touching light blue, please? Let's try it. But yeah, if you guys got any gifts or anything, feel free to throw them out there. Any likes? We're trying to get to 500 likes. Let's see if we can do that. Pink touching light blue, let's do it. All right. Let's go like this. Yeah, because the other way wasn't gonna be possible. All right. We gotta redeem ourselves here. We're gonna give ourselves a minute and a half. I'm not gonna give myself more time. I don't feel bad for myself. We just gotta do this one, friends. All right, let's see it. All right, here we go. Let's go blue there. I wanna maybe go like white here, but then we're gonna have a really long area down there. So maybe we go green there instead. But yeah, it's just that these two can't move. Light blue and magenta can't move. Okay, we could go like this, and this, and this. Love that. Now here, we just gotta figure out light pink. Oh my gosh, please. Please, we're so close. Oh, this configuration doesn't work with these colors, because here, right, it's gonna be the shape of the, yeah, we're gonna, oh, man, okay. We can move blue though, we can put blue like this. Oh my gosh, please, no. Please, that's not it, okay. Oh gosh, okay. Let's go blue here, and then we can go boom, boom. But then here, oh my gosh, no, we got it. Whoo, that scared me, okay. And yeah, we couldn't move these two, whoo, okay. All right, one final puzzle after this. We are 7 and 7, we gotta go back up to 8 and 7. But let's try and hit that 500 likes, friends. 500 likes, let's go. 500 likes or bust, baby, all right. Make sure you guys are doing that, all right. And let's see, if anyone's got any super chats, feel free to throw a super chat out there if you wanna make sure that I do your suggestion as the final suggestion for the day. If you have a super chat, definitely throw it out there and put it in the text of the super chat. But yeah, all right, trying to get to 500 likes or bust. If anyone's got any of those gifts too, feel free to throw those out. Obviously, they go a long way to help support. If we hit 500 likes, then yeah, we'll rock another puzzle, I guess, too. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's so many, friends. There's so many. Okay. Okay, yeah, don't spam it though, friends, because I'm not gonna be able to. Okay. Oh, there's so many, friends. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's go with Rory's here. Gray and orange touch. All right, so gray and orange have to touch. We'll have to solve around it. Let's see. Okay, gray and orange touch. Oh, they're not touching. Okay, right. Here, we'll go like this. Gray and orange touch. All right, that's actually pretty interesting. This one looks pretty challenging, but you know what? We're gonna go for it, friends. All right, we're gonna give ourselves a minute and a half. Can we go above 500? Let's bust this one out, baby. Come on. All right, boom, boom. Let's go green. Let's go, let's see, you could go booger here, and then we can go, well, if we go magenta here, we'd then have to use the purple piece, which I don't love, but we could do it. We still have the light pink piece, which is an absolute nuisance in this game. Oh, man, okay. We could go like that, and that, but then here, it's definitely not it. Okay, so let's actually go back to here, and let's do red, but then we have to do purple if we do red there, okay. Oh, we can go like this, here we go. Boom, boom. We could move blue to go like that. We can go like this. Oh, shoot, but then magenta's gonna be tough, okay. How are we gonna do magenta? Okay, maybe we gotta go like that, put magenta down there. But then, man, okay. Shoot, 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 shoot. We can't go like that with white. Oh man, oh, this is rough. If I flip it, it's not gonna change anything. We just can't move gray and orange, right? So, oh my gosh, okay. If we go, that's not it. Oh man, why do I have the toughest pieces remaining? Oh no. Please, please. Come on, come up with something. Something, Danny, please. Come on, come on. No, that's not it. Okay, I gotta go all the way back to here. Okay, we gotta go light pink here. We got 10 seconds. Okay, come on, come on. Clutch it out, clutch it out, clutch it out. Clutch it out, no, there's no way, dude. There's no way, dog. There's no way. Oh, man. This one is so hard. I think it's just based on where these pieces landed. It just made things really challenging. Oh, I could have gone magenta and yellow here. That would have been better. Oh, man. Oh, I'm 7 and 8. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Oh, man. Okay. What are the odds here that I could even just fill this? Because I have the white piece left, which sucks. The white piece is so annoying in other places around the board. And then here we won't be able to do this. Because, yeah, it'll be orange there that we need. Oh, man, that so sucks. So freaking bad, dude. Okay. Yeah, it's the same thing. I just flipped it. Okay. Man, okay. Oh, yeah, I just can't really, like... I can't find any sort of way to be able to fill this area in because I have such challenging pieces remaining. Right, we tried this. I keep just moving the pieces around and expecting something different, but it's not gonna be different, right? Because here we're gonna need the gray piece, but gray is stuck. So the other option that I could have gone with all along, which would have removed the, it would have removed the purple piece immediately though, which is why I didn't go for it, is I could have gone something like this. In which case then I could have gone, if I went like that, ooh, shoot, actually, what would I have been able to put down here? I actually don't know. Because if you go red here, you wouldn't have a piece that actually can fit in here anymore. So we couldn't do that. Would I have even been able to fill this? I don't think so. So maybe that was all, maybe it was all a dream anyway. Dang it. I mean, I could have done a lot of other things up here probably. Like what though? I don't even know. Yeah, this is rough, friends. I think just based on where this one was placed, I like I couldn't really, I mean, you could go this way. Wait, why didn't I go this way? Hold on, because if I went that way, well, no, because then I'd have to go blue here, and then I don't have a piece long enough to fit down there. So that doesn't work either. Oh my gosh, friends. Yeah, did I even have another alternative here? Here I would have had to go purple, which sucks, and then I have to go yellow here, and then I just have a lot of challenging pieces remaining for this part. If I want to go like this, I could, but then here, there's just no way I'm going to be able to fill this in with these pieces. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because in here, it's like not quite what we're looking for, but it is something. If we go like this, then we can go boom, 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 but then here we need another long piece, so that doesn't quite work. If we move it this way, then yeah, we would not be able to do that either. Oh my goodness. No, dude, this is so tough. Oh my gosh, and I said that I was gonna do another one after this potentially. We could try and hit 500 likes still, but we're trying so hard to do this one, friends. This is so difficult. Okay. Oh my goodness, Deadlights. Wait, what? No way, friends. Holy cow. Thank you so much, Deadlights. $50? Are you kidding me? Everyone better like the absolute crap out of that super chat, friends. That is wild. Deadlights, you're insane, friend. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Holy boogers, dude. I don't even know why that's the swear word I chose. Holy boogers, apparently. That's wild, friend. Okay, yeah, we're definitely doing another one after that. Thank you so much, Deadlights. That really, really goes a long way to help support you. You have no idea. Thank you, thank you. You're the absolute freaking realist, man. Thank you, friends. Holy cow, Deadlights. Deadlights, if you want a suggestion, please feel free to throw one out, friend. Thank you so much. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I don't even know how to properly, I don't know. I'm just going to say thank you a billion times, I guess. But yeah, you're the absolute realist, friend. All right. But yeah, I'm literally just still trying to solve this bad boy. I literally just, but then here, right? Because then here, if I put the booger piece in, it's going to create the shape of booger again. If I go like this, that's just not a shape that we have. We could go back to this configuration though, but then move this out of the way, maybe go like this, but then here, it just, oh, no, we're good. There it is, finally, dude. 3 minutes and 55 seconds later, we are 7 and 8. We need to get back into the win column. Oh my goodness, Deadlights, you're an absolute god. Thank you so much for the freaking super chat, friend. Ugh. You to goat, for real. Had to reply to you, friend. That is absolutely amazing, friend. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. All right. Deadlights has definitely earned you guys an extra super chat, or an extra puzzle. Also, yeah, if I think my phone mount is starting to like sag a little bit when I have my phone on it, and I'm trying my best to kind of keep it up like this. Okay. Anyway. All right. Let's see. Did we get a chat from Deadlights at all? Is Deadlights throwing a suggestion out there? Because I would love to do theirs. I'm here as promised. You also never promised to be here, Deadlights, so I appreciate you, friend. Yeah, that's wild. Okay, three more puzzles for the super chat. Oh, guys, I don't know if I have enough time for that. Okay, we're gonna go with one of Becca's though, because Becca is such an awesome supporter as well, and Becca has gifted quite a few times as well. So, green and white can't touch. Purple and orange have to touch. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go green and purple. Ooh. Okay. So we'll go like this, right? And then the thing is that so green and white can't touch. So white and green can't touch each other. Purple has to touch orange. So orange has to touch purple somewhere. All right, this looks funky, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give ourselves a minute and a half. We have to be able to get back in the winning column here. Okay, I already have an idea of where I wanna put orange. If orange has to touch purple, we're gonna go like that and see if we can kind of solve this. In which case here we'd go yellow, light blue, white can't touch green, right? So we can't go white there. I wouldn't want to anyway, right? I don't think I could. You can go white down here, or we can just do one of our standard classic, good old classic maneuvers like that. But then here we got the chunky pieces left. Shoot, okay. So I gotta find some sort of way to make a good situation for the chunky pieces. For example, that's not gonna be it. Okay, never mind. Oh my gosh, Deadlights, thank you. Oh my gosh, you just sent out another super chat with a suggestion. Thank you so much, friend. Okay. Thank you, Deadlights. I'm gonna do that one next. Oh my gosh, why did I do that? Why did I stop what I was doing to answer that? I can't. I gotta keep going here. Okay. Shoot, that's not it. Okay. Oh my gosh, I only have 30 seconds. I gotta figure this one out. Okay. Boom. But then yeah, we're not gonna be able to get that. If we go magenta here and we go like this. Oh, there's no way. Oh my gosh. But yeah, thank you so much, Deadlights. You're an absolute G. What can't we move? Oh yeah, we can move this. We just need to make sure that white doesn't touch green at this point. We can also take out orange, but we've already kind of put in our pieces there. So we've already set our piece. Please, Danny, clutch it out. Clutch it out, Dan. Clutch it out for everybody in chat, everyone in this world. Okay, the world depends on you. Okay, we can't go like this though. No, because here, we need the yellow piece. No, I couldn't clutch it out again. Oh my gosh. So what else could we have done something different back here? I don't think we could have. I mean, we could have not put blue there, I guess. Because like in theory, we could have put blue like over here. It's very counterintuitive to have done that. But then you could go like this, and then we could have gone white. Oh no, but white can't touch green. Shoot, okay. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm 7 and 9 now. That's so unfortunate. Okay. Oh man, okay. Yeah, because if we'd gone maybe... No, I still feel like I would have wanted to put blue back here. I could have also put orange like up here instead, but then I would have had to go like light blue here, which actually is kind of good because I can go light pink and yellow, but then we got to find a new spot for blue. We can go like this, but then I'd probably have to put booger there. So I could flip this as well. We can go boom, boom, and then put blue here. But then I don't think I have room for magenta left over. Yeah, not with the chunky pieces. The freaking chunkies are still here. Okay. I could also go the chunkies over here. We can go like this, boom, boom. Orange is touching purple, white is not touching green. But then here, we can't do this because, wait, oh no, purple can't move and green can't move. Right, I was gonna say, why haven't we been moving those pieces? But it's because we can't. All right, if we go like this, we can't go like that. We can't go like this. We can't go, we can't go like that because we need the red piece. Gosh, dang it. Dude, the magenta piece is really ruining me right now. Okay, you could go light blue this way, and we can kind of build out this side a little bit different. But we'd have to move the orange piece, though, to somewhere else. You could go orange here, and magenta here, and kind of build out like this. Let's see. Oh, this is not working. No, dang it. Okay, we're so close on this one. Oh, why didn't I set the timer? I'm still trying to solve this one, but man, okay. It's becoming challenging though, because purple has to touch orange and white cannot touch green. So let me go back to the good old classics here. Let's try like wait, purple has to touch orange though. If we go like this, then orange would have to go over there, or we can go blue here. Okay. We can go light blue like that, and then orange, we just have to make sure touches. So we could do a couple of different things, but let's see what's the best configuration here. This could work, but no, it doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, let me just make sure these two are touching somehow. Oh my gosh, wait, how are they gonna touch now? How are they gonna touch? Okay, because yeah, purple and orange have to touch. I mean, I could have it go out that way, but I don't have the means to be able to fill this area back here. So I can't do that. I can go like this. Oh wait, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Nice. And then that's not it. What if we go boom, boom? No, shoot. Okay, well, what if we flip it this way? Because then you can go like this, but then we don't have a piece that'll fit there. Oh man, okay. Dude, why am I just letting myself succumb to the most difficult of challenges here? Like, why am I giving myself the hardest things to do? Green and white can't touch. What am I doing? All right. Like, I feel like I could have solved this so long ago, but I feel like I'm like inherently just choosing a challenging path for this. This actually works because here they're still touching. I can go light blue up here. This is definitely not it, unfortunately. But we've got something going. We could also flip this, of course, just like we had it. But then here, yeah, we're not gonna be able to, yeah, dang it, okay. We could go white here, but then we're kind of messing up everything else there. Dude, what is happening? Why did I do this to myself? Because now I'm gonna be here for like way longer than I intended on the live stream. Oh, that's so silly, okay. Yeah, magenta's just being a pain in the butt. Pain in the big ol' batoot. So we could do something like, we could literally just do, well, we can't do this because then we'd need the purple piece back there. But we could go with like a classic this, although we don't have a piece that would fit there either. Dude, this is so rough, friends. I'm trying my best to figure this one out, but it is very, very hard. All right, but yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. And yeah, I'm gonna do one more puzzle after this, maybe two, try and get back to 500. I just need to do them quickly because this one is taking forever. And yeah, I just don't know how to do this one, apparently. I was gonna say, well, actually, hold on. Please? Oh, please. Please, we're so close. No, we're so close. Okay, because here we would need the red piece, right? But then I don't think I can rearrange this stuff to make it work. So that's the only problem, is that the red piece is what fit up here. Oops. But then, like, yeah, I can't actually put yellow in here and still have room for the gray piece. Oh man, okay, dude, this is so rough. I just don't even know if this is doable anymore. And then here I'm not gonna have room for light pink if I do that, because light pink's gonna have to like encroach on that little area in there. Oh man. I feel like I tried so many of these like situations before, and I feel like I wasn't able to get any sort of solve. Dude, how is this one doable? Like, how do we do this one? I don't know if it is solvable. That's the problem, I guess, right? Is like, man, okay, here. All right, I'm executively deciding to do this. We're gonna move these pieces up one rung so that it makes things a little simpler. I just need to do that for my own sanity. I hope you all understand. Yeah, it's been a challenging set of puzzles here. And so I'm just gonna move it up. I know, I cheated, whoa. No, it's just that I need very desperately to solve this puzzle so that I can move on and do like the final puzzle or two. And I just really don't want to spend, 3 hours on a puzzle that might not even be possible. So yeah, I hope you all understand. I'm sure you do. But yeah, all right. This puzzle is just too hard. Okay. Dude, but then also, like, how do we fill this area in? Oh my gosh, dude, okay. These two pieces still can't move. I just have to find like I gotta find a better situation here. Like if we go like this, I'm gonna keep orange there because orange has to touch purple still and white can't touch green. So we still do stuff like this. Oh yeah, magenta there. But then Here it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be yellow and yellow again. Oh my goodness, we're 5 minutes in and I've also moved the pieces around to make things easier, supposedly easier on me. But as of right now, it's not. And I can't do this, there's no way, because these are two challenging pieces that won't fit together. We could go like this, but then here I'm gonna need something weird to happen with the, yeah, like I'm gonna need, what do I need? I need like this with this, but then here, oh no, that's not gonna be enough. Oh my gosh, okay. Dude, okay, why is this one so hard? I don't understand, okay. Okay, let's find another way for purple to touch. Yeah, this is so rough, you guys. I'm trying my absolute hardest right now. Thank you so much for the thumbs up, Lorenzo. Appreciate you, friend. Thank you to anybody who's gifted, though. Yeah, it has given me strength to keep going. Okay, let's go light blue. Let's go red, light pink. Oh, wait, shoot, but I need to make sure that orange is touching over here. So let's go, we could go orange like this. But then, never mind, we can't actually, because we won't be able to fill out the area down below. We could go like this though, and then go boom, boom. But then here, I don't really have a good spot for, oh, no, we're good. Oh, finally, dude. Oh my gosh. I had to move pieces around and it took me 6 minutes and 29 seconds to finally do it. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much for joining in though, friends. Appreciate y'all. Let's do one more puzzle. I want to get up to 500 though, at least. Okay, let's do some ones that I feel like might be easier. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, we got $50. Yeah, you're an absolute G for that, by the way. Deadlights, you are unreal. Thank you so much for that. Okay. Oh right, yes, we have to do Deadlights super chat. What was the super chat from Deadlights? It was is it the one that, yeah, red, blue randomly, red and green can't touch. Okay, yeah. All right. So yeah, so I will pin Parker's message there. All right, and let's get into this one. This is the one that Deadlight sent over via a super chat. So let's do this thing, friend. All right, so red and blue, we have to just kind of throw in. Ooh, okay. Ooh, gosh. I don't know how doable this one's gonna be, but let's try it. All right, and then red and green can't touch each other. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing this rather than, well, you know what? All right, I'm gonna give myself a minute 45 for this one because I need a dub. All right, here we go. So let's see, how do we wanna do this? Back here, what can we do? We can go yellow, but then here we'd go probably gray and orange, which I don't love because we're not getting rid of any of the tougher pieces. If I go magenta here, I don't have, yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, so if we go, what if we did, no, yeah, let's just keep it simple, Danny. We're against the clock. Boom, boom. And then up here though, I feel like we're gonna have some issues up here. I feel like I have to go purple up there. Man, okay, yeah. So if we go purple here, and we can't do that. Okay, yeah. And then what can't touch what? Red and green can't touch. Shoot, okay. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm pressing a bunch of stuff. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go purple. Let's go purple, light pink, magenta. And then down here though, how do we fill this, right? Because like, you could go like this, but then now we don't have room for white. So if we go like this, yeah, we're not gonna be able to do magenta there. Let's go like this, boom, boom. Shoot, but then we're gonna need, shoot. We need light pink there, that's not gonna work. Thank you so much, Lorenzo, for the thumbs up, friend, I appreciate you. Okay, we could go like this, but then, yeah, we just don't, no, because then we're getting rid of the, like, room for the white piece. Okay, let's clutch it out, Danny, come on. And yeah, green can't touch red, so we can't do that. So I feel like we have to kind of rework this completely somehow. Because yeah, we can't fill this out. All right. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, we gotta rework this. Is there something else we could do on this side? I got 10 seconds left. No. Shoot. Dude, I don't think, oh my gosh, I don't know about this one either. Oh my goodness, dude, what is happening to me right now? This is frustrating as heck. Ugh, I can't find any way to put pieces back here. That would be another loss for me. That'd make me 7 and 10. I don't know. That's so frustrating because I don't know how to, yeah, these two pieces can't move. Maybe I put them in like an impossible spot, I think. Yeah, because like, it's really hard to come up with ways to solve around the fact that those two pieces can't move, and I just don't really have the pieces for it. Oh man, okay. You know what, yeah, we're just gonna, red, blue, random, yeah. I mean, we're doing this one though for Deadlights because Deadlights gifted so freaking kindly. I can't seem to solve it because yeah, there's just a lot going on. And then here we'd have to go gray and orange. I think that's the only combination of pieces that fits back here properly. Right, the other option being this, but then here, yeah, we can't fill this with anything that would leave room for anything to go underneath there. So yeah, this also, I think this just might be impossible, in which case I won't count it. So instead, I say we try this, because this still might be hard. So here, I'm actually gonna reset this, because I might not count that. I think that was impossible. So yeah, we're gonna go for another one here. Oh my gosh. I said I was gonna get off like 30 minutes ago. Wow, okay. Okay, let's try this. So let's see, let's go boom, boom, light blue. Oh no, green can't touch red. Oh man, but that was perfect. That was freaking perfect, okay. Because then I was gonna go, yeah, green here, but I can't. And if I go like this, I could do that, but no, because I need 2 long pieces, okay. All right, let's reverse, reset. Let's go like this, light pink. Let's go yellow, let's go orange up here, but no, we need orange down there. Shoot, okay. Dang it, okay. What if we go, so we have to go orange. Oh no, wait. No, we have a long enough piece. What am I doing? Okay, let's go back to this. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my gosh, please work. What if we go this way? Oh yes, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna count that as a win. I think the previous one wasn't possible. So, no worries, Mason. I did not really display that I was gonna be live I literally like posted about it and scheduled it like 40 minutes before the live stream started. So, all right, I'm gonna count that as a win because I think the original one probably wasn't doable. So, okay, let's try one more puzzle here, friends. Let me see if I can get back up to 500. I'm gonna do what I can to make sure I do because I can't keep going. I have a lot to do today. So anyway, let's try. Okay. Yeah, let's go with Budgie Gal. Budgie Gal. They're here a lot, so both pinks have to touch. Let's try it. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Last month I said I would super chat $50 is what I meant. I think I super chatted about 50-ish last time. Thank you so much, Deadlights. I appreciate you for honoring your promise, I guess. I didn't even remember that. So thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for that super chat. You're the absolute realist. Okay. We're gonna go like this. Okay. Boom, boom. Minute 30. Let's freaking bust this one out there. Yeah, thank you so much, Deadlights. You're the realist. Okay. Let's bust it. Boom, boom. All right, we're just gonna go blue on the side here. I have a renewed sense of hope now that you've gifted. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go boom, boom, boom. Come on, oh, we're almost there, okay. Let's go boom, boom. No, not quite either, okay. Boom, boom. Please, it's the same exact thing, Danny. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool, nice. All right, boom. There we go, friends. We're 9 and 9. 9 and 9. You know what? Screw it, especially because of Deadlight's extra $5. We're gonna go for one more puzzle, friends. We got one more puzzle in this. This is wild. We're at 94,000 viewers on the live stream too, which is amazing. Okay, Secret Unexpected Live. I know, yeah, it's normally, yeah, we're gonna go with Mason's here, but yeah, normally we live stream only on Mondays and Wednesdays, but I got one more in me this week, so yeah, okay. Green, blue, and yellow. Let's do it. Green, blue, and yellow. We're just gonna put them in a way that works here. That's not it. I want to see if I can like make something cool out of this combination of pieces. We could just go like this. Let's just go like this. This doesn't really give us a lot of options, but you know what? All right, here we go. To finally go back over 500, I'm gonna give myself a minute 50. Screw it. Who cares? I make the rules. No one else does. It's just me. Okay, I'm gonna go booger here. Then we're gonna go light pink, or sorry, light blue, not light pink. We'll go like this. We'll go like this. Oh my gosh, this looks perfect. I might solve this in the next like 15 seconds. Here we go, baby. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. There we go. There we go. Easy money. And we hit 500 likes. We were back up to 10 and 9. We did it, friends. We absolutely did it. Heck yes, friends. Okay. All right, friends. That is it for me today on this extra live stream. I appreciate you guys so much for being here, friends. Thank you to everybody who gifted, especially Deadlights, the real MVP, who gifted $57 worth of super chats. Love you so much, friends. And I'll be live again on Monday at kind of the normal time, 3 p.m. Pacific time. But yeah, we did it. We are 10 and 9 on the day. Love you guys so much. Have a good rest of your day and have a great weekend. Goodbye.